All right. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get in here and get called in here by Gortash.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Your city. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to kill you.
I admire your audacity, but it'll be the death of you. Ketheric had an army of corpses and a crumbling tower. I have a city and an army of steel. It will be better for us both to resolve our differences amicably. And I have the perfect venue for a face-to-face meeting. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way. Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
I'm not taking order from a piece of metal.
Correct your tone, citizen.
Or what?
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
I am not interested in bargaining with the likes of you.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Let's detect thoughts. Excellent.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she could change her form so easy?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers.
Well
Some
put.
conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
This guy's got a silver tongue. What I truly love about Baldur's Gate 3, and I know I'm sorry for repeating myself on any of this stuff. It's really hard to remember the shit that I say. The dialogue is just so exquisitely done. Anyway, you, Orin, Ketheric, the Brain, what was your whole plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
He just doesn't lie, man. He just no, our tyranny. Where in the 9 hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown? Let's see if he tells us the truth, because we know the truth. Thanks to Raphael.
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
I've heard enough. Am I free to go?
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Let's get this over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
You will watch your mouth.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
I can't wait to kill you.
Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me. Well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
Nah, we can't go through that door. Damn. Alright.
Every Duke's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us. God.
All you can do is be patient.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
I want to trade.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper? This
No, you look like a mouthy
isn't
cunt.
for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mrag in my armory. Steel Watchers. Stupid. stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack.
Steel Watchers make me uneasy. A good weapon in my palm would put my mind at rest.
Finally, someone who sees sense. Strong folk wielding strong blades. That's what keeps folk safe. Not those glorified golems. I don't have anything fancy, but you're welcome to take a look.
Alright. More dragon slaying. Splint +2. Half plate. Chainmail. Studded. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Yeah, that's all garbage. Arrow of many targets. Undead. Construct. Looks good.
Stay sharp.
Shut up. My keychain disappeared again.
Looking ahead.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Something's not right about those steel watches.
Okay, we did get it.
Except if you're a criminal, of course. I don't know, dear.
Enemies with it. It's more than that. The way they look at you. Judging you. I don't like it.
You're not being paid to like it. If I were you, I'd focus on your own job.
Nowhere to really go out here, huh? Alright. And we have officially made it to Baldur's Gate. Here we are.
Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta.
You're welcome, buddy. Well, that's gonna be good for Jaheira. So we'll send that to camp. Thanks for getting me in. I owe you one. You're welcome. You are welcome. Good luck, buddy.
I've got a good mind.
What the hell are you doing?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
Is this one of Blaze Porter's infamous punishments?
Yes. I stole a purse from the evidence room.
Typical
It was
fist.
stupid. And I swore to Blaze Porter I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
Mature. You're a flaming fist. How dare you steal from the people you're supposed to protect?
I'm sorry, all right? It was the spur of the moment. and I'm sorry.
Fucking flaming fist trash.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
I wish I had a nickel every time a woman has said that to me. Is everyone in the neighborhood as friendly as you?
Look here, son. To get
Son?
by in this place, you got to be tough as tax.
And you're
There's
not
no
tiny
winning
little
over the
pathetic
hooligans
woman.
At the Blushing Mermaid with a smile and a nice hello. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
You know, you live in this soft little bubble-ass world, woman. Do you need a reminder of how tough you actually are? Fucking 7 hit points, standing there running your fucking mouth. Surrounded by a bunch of men with weapons. Yeah, real fucking tough. Learn your fucking place in this world, cunt. Real fucking cunt.
Tom, how many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless Fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
The overacting in some of these scenes is
taken from a tavern?
cringy.
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the Blushing Mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
This one's gonna be hard. Oh, come on.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What,
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Someone's tampered with the Flaming Fist memory.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam...
God, you're right. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The Flaming Fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could.
Just forget the fists. Tell me everything you know.
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old, and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
Oh, then I'll head over to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Let's see what Portier has to say. Plain she's looking.
Any other not will be dealt with swiftly
he won't feel it.
Alright. Where first?
Only way to raise awareness.
Mistra has a shrine in the city, located in the Storm Shore Tabernacle. Serves me.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any gods on the show.
Never felt the call of the divine, Starry.
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye, even if it is made of stone.
You don't want to make an offering? A prayer of any kind?
Trust me. It'll take a lot more than a few gold pieces and some fervent thoughts to convince Mistra to break her silence. On my account, at least. Commune with her as you see fit. I've no wish to stand between you and any inspiration she might deign to offer.
Let's read the words.
Mistra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Well, let's make an offering of nothing.
Here we go.
Salune? I've been doing you favors.
You see an altar dedicated to Saluna.
Read that which is inscribed upon the altar.
An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Saluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. Goddess of the moon and stars, her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you, too."
Don't eat the sentient amulet.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Shadowblade Ring. Ever-seeing eye. Oh, I forgot about this. You greedy bitch. Gave all that away for nothing. Alright.
Saluna. Had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
How delicious.
You know what?
What's next, I wonder?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's talk to him first.
Greetings, child of faith.
Child?
Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Are your holy items available for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. Absolutely. Crusader's Mantle did what again? Ooh, attack. Radiate Holy Power. Emboldens all nearby, and their weapon attacks deal additional 1d4 radiant. Does that include me? I don't know. The Sacred Star. On hit, inflict 1 turn of radiating orb upon the target. That might be good for men. Deal additional radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus. On hit, light erupts in a 10-foot area around you. Enemies must succeed a DC saving throw of 13 for Constitution or blinded. I kind of want to use that on Minsk. Because you have Radiating Orb, then we have that other Radiating Orb item. That could be fun. It's going to be hard to steal, though. Universal Resistance. I mean, you got some good stuff, man. This shit's going to be hard to steal. But I really want these to replace what Shadowheart's wearing.
A long way to go still.
Don't touch me. Let's move. Like a wraith. Let's have a rummage.
Safe scum. 15. Ugh. Steal that. The Tabernacle hatch key? Sure.
So almost too easy. Delightful. Almost too easy. You're coming with me. What a generous pocket. A little souvenir.
Sunbeam.
Quick and easy.
17, 14, 15. Come on. Please be good to me. Please be good. Please be good.
Crime can pay, but not when you can't pick a pocket correctly.
I'll watch it.
Very quiet.
Or it won't.
Caught with your hand.
I'm not giving this up. You're not gonna snitch, I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna keep going.
Let's keep to the shadows. Neither seen nor heard. It's a mild larceny. So, thank you.
Caught red hat.
You're just a mark, dude. I'm not even gonna call the guard or nothing. You're weak.
On tippy toes. The softest touch. A quick profit.
Astarian! Fuck, man! Those gloves make all the difference. Those thieving gloves that gives us advantage.
Rescue.
Oh
With
my
your hand in a
fucking
pocket.
Christ. I don't care. No shame in my game here. I'm super fucking annoyed now.
Let's cut a pass.
You're pickpocketing.
Who are you, dickhead? About time, you massive failure.
The only thing you'll pick.
Let's get out of here.
Step lightly.
He's a bitch. Just gonna let us clean him out. I mean, that was basically robbery. I mean, that was just straight up. That was straight up assault. That was annoying. That was so deeply unsatisfying. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against physical damage dealt by weapon attacks. Okay, so with this, the creature, when you heal a creature, it gains the Blade Ward effect, which is the same effect. And it also receives the effect, when you revive a creature, it receives the effect of Death Ward. I mean, we get a free Revivify spell, but I mean, they're really no different. Not very different. But these gloves are not medium armor. These are, and she can wear those. Plus, you gain the added benefit of the Death Ward should you need it. Which means these can go to camp. So for like Jaheira, when she heals someone. This can go to Gale. Man, that was so unsatisfying. I'm so unhappy how that little stealing session went there. Now, Crusader's Mantle. I'm giving up on Darkness. Like, I might use it on Thalic again, but I think I'm just gonna give up on it. No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not. Don't say that. It's such a staple of what I was wanting to do. Don't say that. Don't say that. What time is it? Fucking 7:15 already. You've got to be kidding. This will give me something to concentrate on with Thalic. Send that to camp. I think we'll be good. For the most part. So, Thalic. More shit to put on your bar. Man, that little stealing session just really took the wind out of my sails. Let's see. So I think looking for... How am I going to go through all this? How do I want to go about this? Cazador and all that we're going to wait on. Finding the Night Song, finding Maul. We're going to find Maul. I know where she's at. We'll make our way down to Sorcerer Sundries soon. Actually, you know what? I think I want to do that now. Let's head down to Sorcerer Sundries. We'll hit up some shops before we go because we're almost at time. And then the next episode we'll start with the Sorcerer Sundries.
I wonder if my old things are still there.
We'll get to that.
They could be of use to you.
Yeah, we're gonna find out about you. Oh, or...
Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, we still have to clean the rabble off the streets.
Let's actually go up here first. Almost level 11. Let's unlock the rooms in Baldur's Gate first, so we can have a place to do a long rest.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
The past like 6 or 7 episodes, so have I.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
There's more to the stake to Stelmane's murder now that Ball himself is involved.
Ball? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Never mind me. How do you know about Ball's resurgence?
It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Baal. It's just got to be. Now your turn. What do you know about this?
Fair enough. Why? I'm not even gonna try to pass, and I passed.
Ah, another skeptic. No, if you don't mind.
Why did you only give me that option?
I thought I made myself very clear, civilian. Sure as the stench.
Are you fucked? Are you fucked? Really? What the fuck? So because I didn't hand her the... Can I redo this with someone else?
No.
That is so dumb. Who the fuck set this up like that? Larry, get your shit together. It's fucking terrible.
You. Name,
Thank
rank,
God.
and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Gale, Adventurer, Curiosity?
An adventurer. Unless you've got useful information.
Here we
leave
go.
God. That's it. proof that I was right. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
You said Saravok led the cultists a century ago? Could he still be alive? He can't still be alive, could he?
Stranger things have come back to haunt this city. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What will you do in the meantime?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Shouldn't the Flaming Fist be protecting everyone, not just the upper city, folk?
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
You make me sick.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I really hate the Flaming Fist.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There's a bloody signet ring. I can't remember if that's of any relevance.
Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Yeah, we'll just add wares. Alright, let's go see if we can't secure some free rooms.
I want to have a word.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Perhaps I should get a discount on the accommodation.
Charity! In Baldur's Gate. Good one.
You want 200 gold for me to sleep next to a murder scene? Really?
Keep your voice down about the bloody murder upstairs. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Fair point.
I know you said porter, but here we have aim.
Okay. We got a room secure. So we could rest in Baldur's Gate. Super easy now. And then we're past time. And then we will actually go over here. And we're going to be dealing with, well, look at that. A dwarf in a red tunic. Not a halfling. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one.